Painting rooftops white might sound like a game changer for fighting global warming, but the actual impact is way smaller than you'd think. So here's the deal. Imagine every 3 people in the world share one house, and each house has an average roof area of about 150 square meters. That adds up to roughly 380,000 square kilometers of roof space globally, which is about the size of the Yellow Sea near China. White paint has a reflectivity, or albedo, of around 70%, meaning it bounces back most of the sunlight that hits it. But here's the catch. Only about half of all roofs get direct sunlight at any moment. When you crunch those numbers, the effective reflective area is only about 0.024% of Earth's surface. In simpler terms, painting all those roofs white would reflect some heat back to space, but it's just a tiny blip compared to the entire planet. Plus, in places like the United Kingdom, only about 1% of the land is covered by urban stuff, and roofs are even less than that, so the impact there is minimal too. Instead of focusing all that effort on white roofs, slapping solar panels on them would be way smarter since they cut down on carbon dioxide emissions directly. The climate reacts a lot more strongly to carbon output than small changes in reflectivity. One of the biggest mistakes people make when thinking about white roofs and global warming is overestimating their effect on cooling the planet. Paint alone won't fix climate change. Another common issue is ignoring that many roofs don't get much sun because of shading or location, which cuts down their reflective power. Lastly, some folks forget that nature covers most of the Earth's surface, so changing man-made structures affects only a tiny fraction of the whole system. To fix these, focus on realistic expectations about white roofs. They help a little but can't replace bigger actions like cutting emissions. Also, consider roof placement and regional sunlight before investing heavily in paint jobs. And remember to balance reflectivity efforts with nature conservation and energy-saving solutions. BigHomeProjects.com makes it way easier for homeowners to find trusted local contractors who can help with projects like roof painting or installing solar panels. For contractors, it's a solid platform to connect with real clients and grow their business without all the usual hassle.